Good afternoon. My name is Victor Daniel Bedoya, and today we'll be performing the final part of the course, which is a final course examination. This is a course teaching English to adolescents and adults. So, for this part, this is a presentation of a lesson planning showing the material, design, and the way they are implemented in class, trying to follow the given lesson plan model that was shared by the teacher in the forum. Here we got the general information of the lesson planning. As I already told you, we'll be working on the present continuous precisely on the affirmative way. And this is the general information of the course, of the lesson planning, excuse me. Here you got my name, the D level, which is in pre-intermediate, the grade, which is a sixth grade, the date, May 28th, 2017, and the timing, which is going to be around 25 minutes, the whole. Here we got the class materials. So I'll be explaining to you throughout the different phases of the lesson plan how and when we will be using those materials. First of all, we are going to be doing an initial list of them. The first one is a board, the second one a laptop and a video beam. We got material handouts. We also are going to be supporting our phases with some online tools and resources, as you can see here on the screen. Here we got the main aim of the lesson planning, which is to teach students the correct form of the present continuous in the affirmative, so as to make them use it in real situations. Here we got the class objectives. Describe images with sentences in present progressive. Produce present progressive sentences in the affirmative by writing them grammatically correct. And the third one, produce present progressive sentences in the affirmative by saying them grammatically correct. This is the initial play of the lesson planning, which is a warm-up, and it will take about 5 minutes. Here takes place a tingle-tangle game, which whoever gets the ball, what the teacher says tango, has to conjugate the present form of the verb to be right in front of the class. So if the student comes forward in front of the class and has to conjugate the different forms of the verb to be, which is, for example, using some subjects: I am, you are, he is, it is, she is, whatever. Because this is, I consider, the route in which the class is going to be developed itself. Here we got the presentation that will take about 10 minutes, and the first part says that the teacher explained the topic on the board to the students, following all the grammatical rules that come as a staple for the rest of the stages. So the teacher will be explaining the entire topic, and she will be giving the general rule of the subject. It says that first of all it goes the subject: I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Second of all, we got the to be verb according to the given subject, of course, in order to do it properly. And then we got different verb, different from the to be verb, plus ing plus complement. The second part of the presentation, the teacher sets an initial example applying the grammatical rule as to form the present continuous. For example, considering the previous slide, Kaylee is traveling to France. So we got the subject here, we got a to be verb, we got a different verb, which is travel, we got the ing, and we got the complement here, to France. Let's continue to the practice stage, which is going to take about 10 minutes. The first part, with the support of a laptop and a video game, the teacher projects a video tutorial as to reinforce the topic explanations for the students. Here we got the online resource in which this part of practice is going to be supported. Here we got the laptop and a video game and a projection as well, as I've been telling you, as a material for this time around. Here we got the second part of the practice. It takes about 10-20 minutes. The students are asked to describe the pictures projected throughout the video game, write in their notebooks the correct form of a present continuous by answering the following question. What is she doing? As you can see, the projection takes place on the board throughout the video beam, and we got this following image, which is a girl running, and the student is supposed to write down in his or her notebook. She's running, she's cooking, she's sleeping, she is eating, and so on. Then we continue to the production part, which is 20 minutes. And in the first part, in their notebooks, the students are requested to write down 10 sentences using the present continuous and using whatever verbs they want. The students, as the second part of this activity, are also required to come in front of the class and just read 3 of these previous written sentences out loud to the rest of the mates. Let's continue to the assessment part, which is going to take about 10 minutes. The students are given an exam form as to solve these 10 exercises, also found in the link. So this is supposed to be the form that they are going to be filling up when it comes to the assessment part. Then they have 10 exercises. And here we got the example in the first part. I'm reading a book. So they have to use the correct form of the to be verb, and they have to complement the second verb with the ing. This is the consolidation part. The teacher suggests the students to watch the following video at home. So you got the link down below in order to strengthen their knowledge and the use of the topic. This is the homework. After watching the previous video, the students are requested to write down in their notebooks 10 more sentences using the correct form of the present continuous in the affirmative for the very next class. This is a bibliographical support, and I hope you'll really like this video. Thank you for paying attention. Have a good one.